War Drum Batreps, the sounds of war.
Welcome to War Drum Batreps. We're bringing you a 1250 point game today. We've got some Deathwatch versus some Dark Angels. And they're a very big treat for the Dark Angels because they're very, very pretty. It's a one-off battle report because they're off to a new home, but we thought we'd film one with them just for nostalgia reasons, and you'll see them in a minute, and they are pristine.
Lots of firstborn goodness.
Oh yeah, like old school to a fine point. They're beautiful, and we've got some really cool Deathwatch as well. So we'll see you for the lists and the board in a moment.
Good to be back.
Today's 1250 points of Dark Angels. It's a little old school list. An army that I picked up. So we got an assault squad, mostly with pistol and chainsword, 2 plasma pistols. Got an old school squad of scouts, 2 snipers, rest with chainsword and pistol. Got a dev squad with plasma, missile, heavy bolt or las cannon. We've got Azrael and his watcher and Ezekiel. 3 tactical squads, 1 with plasma, 1 with flamer, and 1 with all bolt guns. We've got an old school rhino and an old school pred with heavy bolters.
Today's 1250 point list for the Deathwatch. Nice. 1 patrol, led by the Terminator captain with Relic Blade and Stonebolter. He's joined by a Primaris librarian who will have obviously Smite, Mantle of Shadow and Severance, which we'll cover as they come up. Troops is 1 Proteus kill team. I've got a sergeant with bolt gun and power sword, 2 Deathwatch frag cannons, 1 with bolt gun and storm shield, and 1 with storm shield and combi melter. Join these are 5 Terminators, which are 3 assault cannons and 1 with thunderhammer and storm shield. For some burny goodness, 6 aggressor flamestormers, 1 Redemptor dreadnought with Gatling cannon and heavy Gatling cannon and frag launchers, and 5 intercessors because I was going to bring my hellblasters and forgot them.
And here's today's battlefield. And we will join you for deployment and shenanigans in due course. So here we are for our open war cards. Would you like to flip the first 3?
What's that? A Battletech Primer next year? What would that be for?
Oh, I don't know. Oh. That's secret talk. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
So we've got this deployment. We've got War of Attrition. Kill stuff.
Yep, kill stuff.
Blinding Sun. Start the first battle round.
Oh yeah, that's that.
Yeah, I'm going to say no to that one because that one's annoying.
If you weren't going to veto it, I was.
Yeah, well. Subtract 1 from leadership characteristics and subtract 1 from combat attrition tests.
Well, I'm going to veto that because you're Dark Angel and therefore don't do this combat attrition thing.
Ah, well, fair.
Which means we are blacking out. Nah, everything's limited to 18 inches.
Great.
The Vindicator Assassin's going to love that.
It's like, forgot his scope. Are we okay with the other 2?
I am.
Okay, well, I might use my last veto on that and see what we get in the second one.
See what we get. Even more.
It's even closer.
Okay.
We'll decide who goes first in the memento.
And just to the centre on it, and 18 on each edge from the middle.
I'll have to augment that because we're using a small board.
Yeah, we'll just say 12 as a...
Yeah, something like that, yeah. I shall pick this one. And that is the Scissors Lizard. Which one are you going for?
And I shall take the left, which is a rock.
So you get to pick the deployment?
Smash your lizard.
You get to pick deployment.
I'll take the far end from here.
Okay, you take the end with the tower. Okay, do you want to do it again to see who goes first?
Yeah. Well, we'll deploy first and then we'll...
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah. So after deployment, we look like this. For some reason, we've completely ignored that side of the map. And we are all on this side of the map. And
And we have an assassin perched up on top of a statue. As Rob said, it may not be the most sensible place to put him, but it looks cool. I got a little scout squad in there, tactical squads, lots of Terminators with subplanes. Indeed, some DACA noises. And here we go again to see who goes first. Would you like to pick the first one this time?
I will. I shall take the left because it seems to be winning. Alright.
Okay.
I am now the Scissor Lizard.
I will take this one, which will be the Paper Tiger, I bet. There we go, you're first.
Rawr, lizards beat tigers, apparently.
Apparently
National
so.
Geographic should be interested.
Well,
in
I mean, the lizard's got a stabber, so, you know, it probably does win, you know.
Snippy, 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 snippy.
This is going to be quick and fun.
So much fun.
Okay, so Deathwatch for turn 1 are in the tactical gauntlet. And there has been a Wisdom of the Ancients used on Monsieur Dreadnought.
So he counts himself as lieutenant.
Yes, he counts himself as lieutenant, makes things reroll ones. And we shall see where Rob is after movement, which I don't think he'll move very far, to be honest. So after movement, as I said, not much movement. Intercessors have stayed back, everybody's popped up a little bit. Sniper is about to snipe, so we're going for the shooting. And things interesting.
I am spending 2 CP for steady advance on the Terminators,
Okay.
and then a further 1, because I've got loads of them, for Fury of the First, which means they will be 8 and 2s.
Fair.
The counters remain stationary, so they don't take -1 for the heavy weapons, and then Fury of the First +1 to hit.
Excellent.
So, nice. But we will go to the psychic phase first. Steady advance is used in the movement phase, so I'm just declaring it now.
That's fair.
It moved. I was tempted to do Love and Orbital Bombardment for giggles.
Orbital bombardment. Giggles until someone loses an eye.
Yeah. I'd hope you'd lose slightly more than that, but you never know.
Well, you'd probably feel yourself very lucky if you lost an eye from an orbital bombardment.
Yeah. Cool. Right, that's no worries. Psychic phase.
Psychic McFace.
He will go with. Severance, there we go. Is Azrael within 18 inches? Yes, he is.
Fair.
Warp charge, so Severance. Has a warp charge value of 7. If manifested, select one enemy character within 18 inches, doesn't have to be line of sight. You suffer a mortal wound, and at the start of your next psychic phase, reduce the range of the unit's aura abilities by 3 inches. If the result of the psychic test was greater than the character's leadership characteristic, you can't use your aura ability.
Ah. Fair.
So, right. I shall use some black dice because it's not very Deathwatchy.
Well, his leadership is 9 and stuff, so.
I would expect it to be good. Ooh, 5 in it.
That's a couple. It's an 11, yes, so I can't use my aura ability.
No. Well, fortunately, I didn't shout smite at that because that would have been.
That would have been super smite. That would have been annoying. But yes, he takes a wound and cannot use his aura abilities next turn.
Ooh.
Smite for
Smite.
the Rhino. Almost
super smite.
Almost reversal. Be free.
2.
4. 2. So Rhino takes 2.
Strong psychic showing there. Well done, Mr. Librarian.
It was. I didn't want to pop my watcher yet.
That makes sense. Cool.
Now to the shooting.
Shooting the
Redemptor.
Redemptor, which I'll just stick everything into these scouts.
Poor little scouty scouts.
Poor little scouts.
They do have camel cloaks.
They do.
So.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's a cover, so as if it'd be
10, 12.
hopefully quite safe, but who knows.
2d6 from the 2d6 from the flagstone launches is a 5 and a 3, so a further 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. I'll just do them to start with.
Okay, Fragstorm launcher.
He hits on 3s.
Excellent.
Which gets 6. Wounded on 4s,
Yep.
which he is core, so he wisdoms himself. which doesn't require it, so that's fine. So 3 saves for that.
3 saves at minus. No minus on.
Next one's minus the blankety blank. So
2 ups.
yeah.
1 is kaput. We got 20 shots coming in from the combined Gatling cannons.
Hit on 3s, but re-rolling 1s because he is calling nearby a Capitan.
Capitano.
Misses, outright misses. But apparently, not that.
Apparently he's not. Apparently the captain is not very good at doing his job.
Apparently not. These will be winning on 3s, however. Rerolling 1s for himself.
Yeah.
Alright, fail. Those will at least work nicely. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at -1.
5 at -1. So we're saving on 3s. That's 3 more deet. 4 more deet. Leaving 2 remaining. The 2 snippers can stay.
My snipper will go for your snipper.
Alright. Some snipper on snipper action. Shooting.
Yep, he hits on 2s. Hooray!
He hits.
He will wound you on 2s because you count as an infantry. Weirdly.
Yes.
There you go. It's -3 and you don't get your cover, so
yeah.
splat.
Splat. 1 snipper deet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Believe he might run away. Methinks he might.
And he will use the 1 CP stratagem to fire again. It has to be at a different target.
Fair.
And he will fire at that squad at the back.
This one.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Hits on 2s. It's a 3.
Okay.
Wounds on 2s.
Okay.
-3, so you will get a 6 up in this instance.
That's cocked.
It certainly is.
That's not 6. So
D3 damage. Yeah, it's
kills him.
awful.
Oft 1. He's dead.
These Terminators will shoot at this combat squad.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14, 16, 18.
It's a lot of dice.
It's a few.
Hitting on 2s.
And
Rerolling wins. Lots of shotties. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
look. Three misses overall.
That's a lot of
18.
a lot of hits.
Wounding on 3s.
Excellent.
Rerolling 1s. How the hell did I end up over there? That's just
There's not enough 2s in there.
There's a
One there.
choose one. That's 1. Yeah.
1 reroll.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a lot of dead things.
Only -1, however.
Still. How many is that?
Should be 16, 3, 5,
Just have it.
10, 16.
I'll roll yours.
Yeah, no worries. Ah, that's a decent showing.
I believe it's enough to kill them. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
On a huff.
4
Yeah, there you go. 1 lives.
1 lives. The guy, the sergeant, the captain, the sergeant can stay there.
Nice.
And he can take a wound.
1 stone bolt.
Yes.
Does.
Yes.
Wound on 4s, however, obviously. 1 reroll. Only one wound. -1 because of tactical.
Tactical. Nah, he fails. Dies.
5 Terminators will do that.
5 Terminators will do that against Tactical Marines. Yeah, that's.
Squad, I'll put the 2 Deathwatch bolt guns into this front combat squad.
Yep.
I'll figure out which round I want to use in a sec. And the combi melter and the 2 frag cannons into the dude.
Into the Rhino. So vengeance rounds coming in from the squad over here into this squad.
Hitting 3s. 1 hit, 1 reroll. Definitely
cocked. Very much cocked.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Do it.
And wounding on 4s. 2 wounds anyway.
2 wounds.
Don't need the
Minus.
thing. -1 just for being tactical, but you've got +1 for cover, so
just
still
3
with
X. Take wins.
One guy goes down. The vengeance round makes it
Oh yeah, 2 wins, yeah, so 1-2.
1 dead. Frag cannons.
Frag cannons. Not as good as they used to be.
Nowhere near as good. I'll use the shell version.
Okay.
So hitting on 3s. Yeah, because they are assault weapons, not heavy, which is weird given the sheer size of them. But hitting on 3s, 4 hits.
4 hits, yeah.
Wounding on 4s.
Yep.
It's strength 7. Obviously, rolling 1s as needed. 1s as needed. 2 saves at -2. Good sir. 2 damage.
Save
That's
1. Come on. Damage.
2.
The 4.
And the Captain's Stone Boulder shall plink some shots at these tactical marines.
Yep.
There's a hit over there.
Yep.
4 hits.
4 hits.
Wound on 4s.
3 wins.
3 wounds, but -1 AP, but you've got +1 for your
So 3. Save.
save. Nice. Very nice. Choose the wall a bit.
Yeah. And that was a nice hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Thematic.
Cool. Yeah, that shall do nicely for the Shusting,
Shusting is done.
because he's at their outer range.
Yes, they are because of the whole
Twisty nonsense.
blackout nonsense.
Assault charge phase.
Yes,
The Dreadnought shall go for this Rhino.
I shall not overwatch.
That seems fair and reasonable.
It's only got Stormbolters.
And the Terminators shall try a long bomb for the Predator.
Ah, I may as well spend a CP.
Yeah,
I've got 14 of them. I may as well try one. Yeah, so we'll go down to 13 CP. And,
well, presumably it would be.
I will overwatch. So Predator, it's armed with a hunter killer. So for points wise, so we'll fire that at it. See if we can hit on a 6. It's not a 6. And got the heavy bolters. Not so much. And we got 2d3 shots from the autocannon. So you get 4 shots. Let's see if we can get 6s out of that.
Boom, boom, boom,
Come on,
boom, boom,
4
boom,
6s.
boom, boom, boom.
Get 1.
Come on, go.
We got 1.
Do you want a CP reroll?
Nah. I may as well.
Yeah,
We've got 14.
absolutely.
Not so much.
Oh. Wow.
Strength 7. Toughness 7, isn't it? Yeah. So,
Yeah, you're strength 7, so
Yeah, 4.
3s.
it's a 6 anyway. So -1.
Terminator back to 2 up. Hey, 2.
Hey,
Strong
cool.
shield. Great for strong shield.
So no deathies for the Terminators, so they need to make the
Strong
charge.
shield back, she has to ping one. And it's a 7. Should be shy, actually. That doesn't look like 7 will be in.
Nah, I don't think so.
Nah, it was at least a 9 to 10.
10.
Yeah. I knew it was a longish bomb.
Fair
so.
enough.
Oh well.
This will be like a 5 or a 4. So yeah, he's a
9.
Raw. He hungry for punchy.
You cruising for a bruising.
Yarp. So we shall be back with the punchiness of the punchiness. There are 5 attacks coming in from this big boy into the poor little rhino.
Done.
May he survive.
Though to be fair, if he has to spell out his guys, and that'll save me having to disembark them.
Well, that's true. Yeah. I'm just saving you a job, sir.
You are. Considerate and kind, Deathwatch guys.
Hitting on 3s. 4 hits. I'll
Four
do
hits.
that. Do I?
Go on, CP8, you may as well.
Fine.
We've got lots of CP.
That's
it then.
4.
He explodes, right?
Yeah. Like hit a power coupling in the rhino. Everyone we both just nuke ourselves. This is going to be 2s.
Yeah.
And rerolling 1s for himself.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, no need at that juncture.
That's only -3.
-3.
Big fist, yes.
Oh, -3, so 4 at -3. Oh, come on, the 6s now.
Oh, he gets 2.
Save 2. I still think that's enough to kill him, to be fair.
It's only 10 wounds.
Yeah.
It's 3 plus D3. Plus D3 for 9 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doth he explode? He doth not.
The time you don't want your 6s.
6 people inside. So, does anybody croak it? 1 person croaks it.
Disembark in reasonably good order. You could reroll. No, you can't reroll that one, can you?
We shall kill off the heavy bolter. Because
Not the sergeant.
no, I suppose
The time-honoured role of devastating sergeants everywhere.
why not? We'll do the sergeant. Yeah, I didn't take an ammonium cherub anyway, so
What do you reckon is a more dangerous profession in 40k? Owning a plasma gun or being the sergeant in a Devastator squad?
probably be
Which
the
one
sergeant of
did-
the Devastator squad though. I've
Yeah,
killed off
dying
more
alive.
sergeants, to be fair.
Yeah. Get
Every,
promoted in that job and you're almost certainly going to snuff it.
literally every chance I get.
Save the special weapons.
Well, that's what they're there for.
Yeah.
Still think it's more dangerous to be a guard.
Consolidation.
Yes, come forward to your death, sir.
No,
Right, so that's it for your turn. That was
morale for your scout.
oh, right, yeah. Like morale for my scout with his little tiny leadership of 7. Lost 6, 9. Yeah, he's gone.
He goes, nope.
He's like, eh.
I've acquired the battlefield experience needed. I learned a lot. Run away.
Yeah. I thank you for my time here. It's been an honour. Run.
And the other squads can't possibly fail. So
No.
it's fine.
Cool. Right. So,
Your
my turn. Yes. Cool. So the only thing we're going to move really is Big Az. He's going to come round and try and get over and say hi. And everything else is going to sit still and try and kill that dreadnought because, turn 1 was brutal, so we may as well try and bring down the big monster.
Come shake hands with all the people in Power Fists.
Yes. No.
Oh, he's going that way.
For Zeke.
Oh, yep.
Big Zeke. Well, you could go that way.
Today's episode of Psychic Pimp My Ride.
Yeah, basically. I mean, I suppose if we went that way, you could go.
That's what happened. The Dreadnought just gave it some go faster speed holes to reduce air friction.
I mean, yeah. I mean. Right. Yeah, we're still going to sit still.
Yeah, no worries.
Fair enough. So we'll go for psychic. So we got mind worm, which really won't help.
A quick one. The librarians are within 18 of each other, but well outside of 12.
Fair. That's the captain. Captain is just within 18.
Yeah, solid.
So we're going to use mind wipe. Warp charge is 7. Get it on a 7.
7 will do.
Cancel his, if he passes.
I will attempt to deny. No.
Fair enough. And
Obviously, I can only deny 1.
here we use smite on the dread because he's there. Guess it for D3. 2.
2.
2 runs.
And it doesn't count about him with mortals, so he just takes the 2.
Cool. And we'll start shooting.
Or sure sting.
Sure thing. So we
Daka daka click click boom.
go with the dev squads. Sat still. So 2s.
Yeah. It's a solid policy.
Start with a missile. Crack.
A reroll
Reroll
for
because of
Azrael.
It's a 6 this time.
That'll do it.
that is. Strength 8.
Yep.
-2.
And -3 for being dead.
-3 because dead, yeah.
So 6s. Oh, not quite.
So D6 for 5.
Which makes 4
Yes.
for being
Laz.
strong opening.
It was. Laz.
Yep.
Yep.
There's another one. 6s.
It's a 5.
Oh no, it's another 5. Oh, I will try and CP that because it's another
Okay.
Laz and speed. Ah!
He gets it. Do the heavy bowler.
You want to? I was about to say Hellfire Shell. You could have gone for that for the mortals.
Nah, that's fine.
Fair enough. 3 hits.
3 hits. Winding on 5s.
Oh, strong. And
2.
again, -2, 2 damage a pop. So 5s. Neither. Already used a reroll. 4 more damage.
So no.
Crunch. Oops. -1
Minus
each.
one,
Yeah,
so
so 2
two
more.
more
But
damage.
still, yeah, strong.
Yeah. Plasma.
He only has 13 and he's up to 8.
Yeah, let's supercharge that plasma.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Number of shots. 3 shots. 2 reroll.
Weapons of the Dark Age, I would imagine you would want to use as well for extra damage.
Yes, let's do that.
Otherwise, there's no point supercharging.
Sure. Let's do that.
3 hits.
3 hits.
It puts it back up to 2 damage rather than just
Yeah.
reducing it to 1.
Number of wounds.
4s.
Unfortunate.
Sip it.
Is it worth that? I don't know.
It'll be a flat 2 damage because I'll burn through the armour.
Yeah, we'll CP one. No.
Oh.
Sad times. No. Okay, that's them done.
Does that thing's turret move?
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm always a great believer in turning turrets. It allows your model to fire better.
Let's test that theory, shall we? Number of shots from the autocannon. So 3 shots from the autocannon. 8 all 2s.
Take 3 hits.
3 hits.
Yes.
Strength 7, so 5s. Nothing. Already done a CP, so nada. Stormbolter. Not so much. And the heavy bolter. Boom, boom.
Nice.
We got 3.
-3 a pop. -2, sorry. So 5s. This is none of them. So further 3.
Excellent.
Up to 5.
Excellent.
Boop, 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 boop.
How many has he got left?
He's on 11. 2.
2 wounds. Right. Cool.
That sounds like a crack grenades problem.
It does sound like crack grenade's problem. But first we're gonna we'll chuck a crack grenade from that squad and everything else. Sergeant will chuck a crack.
Okay, doke. Yep.
Not
Yeah,
so
that's
much. Plasma from that squad.
The supercharge will give you the 4s to wound rather than 5s, but obviously you don't get the extra damage. But if you get both of them through,
We'll go for it. Supercharging it. Why not?
he doesn't kill himself.
He doesn't kill himself. Winding on 4s. Can we do that again? Not so much. Oh, the winding's been horrendous.
That's been unlucky, son.
The 2 bow guns.
Firing 2 speeds, yeah.
2 apiece.
Trust in bolt guns.
Yeah.
Gets 1.
1. Yeah. Saves it.
Pings it.
Let's go here. So 2, 4, 6.
Just to look at all
8.
the lovely tone and colour. Yeah, 7 hit.
Not so much. Not sure if Az can see him.
He would.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Let's go for Azrael.
Yeah, especially the way you moved him. If you need to be moving like half an inch this way, and then you're definitely able to see because he's a big ass model.
Go for the plasma gun section.
Lion's Wrath.
Yes.
Oh, that's 2 solid hits.
2 solid hits.
Are you over supercharging it?
It's... Pause for a second.
Yep. My apologies. Turns out it doesn't actually need a supercharge, it just always is.
It is. So, winding on 4s.
Oh.
Well, the winding's gone well. The joys. Yeah. Charges.
Yes.
So they can't fail. Cause
They definitely cannot fail.
well, if you add the wall in, maybe, but
It is
well,
highly adaptable. Yeah, they're fine.
yeah, they're fine. So I assume you're not firing Overwatch.
No, that's fine.
You could.
I could, but it's fine.
Breaking walls. Okay. There. Charge that. Let's just charge everyone into the dreadnought.
Yeah.
Dev squad in as well. Why not? They get 7.
Oh, that's in. That's so much in.
I've seen that far in the other round.
Yeah.
See if we can do a long bomb with ass. Stand up.
Do you realise if he goes nuclear, then
Oh yeah, it's fine. It's like, I wasn't expecting to survive turn 2 anyway. The tank might live.
yeah. And you've got your
See if we can
jump
squeeze
guys
as well. Yeah, I've got my jump guys to jump in turn 2, and then Azrael needing about a 10.
Oh, it's
It's a 9.
might be alright.
Nah, we'll CP it.
Okay.
I mean,
If it needs to be, we'll measure the 9 if it doesn't necessarily get exactly.
not on that, no. I don't think.
Check the 9.
Even if we go in that way. If we go in that way, maybe. If we can see you got through there.
Yeah, you'd climb through, as you say. It's fine.
You'd be like tank shift.
Yes. If the Supreme Grandmaster can't clamber over a little bit of front armour, then frankly there's
Something's gone wrong, yeah.
You could do like a cool 80s action movie sort of bonnet car slide over the front of it.
Yeah.
Whilst firing his plasma gun.
You have to spontaneously grow a moustache.
Oh, yeah,
Magnum
of
TI style.
Yeah. And of course he's firing it like side on, like gangster style.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And acquire some sunglasses out of somewhere.
Right, so we'll just go for stabbing with Azrael straight off the bat.
Okay.
Why not? Sword of Secrets. So he gets 5 attacks, +1 because he's charged in. Rar. Yeah, so 5 attacks. Wouldn't hitting on 2s.
Weirdly.
Strangely. Substantial amount of ones.
That's because he kills it on the other 3, that's why.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. He's just making it hard for himself. Strength 6, so let's drop dice. Needing 5s. We get 1.
He gets 1. Minus...
4.
Well, that's not going to really go... What, damage?
2.
1.
Yeah.
As in you've already...
No,
Flat 2.
Yeah, that's flat 2, yeah.
Okay, right, just in case you'd already just did it in your head.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's like each time we needed 6s to do mortal wounds.
Ah,
There's just 6s and 6s does mortal wounds. The attack squads.
You know, with Librarian? Full
Oh
sword?
yeah, we could do the Librarian, yeah, that might be a better idea, yeah. Librarian also hits on 2s and rerolls 1s because it has, so yeah.
And his Book of Secrets does something?
Book of Salvation.
That one.
Each time models and yeah. When
I
a
know he's got-
friendly core or character is within 6 of this model, fights, that unit resolves, add 1 to the attack characteristics of this model. Alright.
So Azrael would have gotten another attack?
Azrael would have got another attack.
Yeah, retro it.
So, as with his other attack,
Yep.
hits. Do we get the 6 this time?
Oh! And so he actually takes it out entirely.
He does. Yeah.
Now.
Does he?
Yeah, it's good that I remember.
Yeah,
I know he had a book, but
Yeah.
fancy library books. Ooh, it's another fire.
Close.
He thought about it.
He did. Yay! Killed the dreadnought. I feel happy now. And so concludes my turn 1.
Do you wish to consolidate and reorganise or anything?
Nah. I don't think it'll make much of a difference, to be honest. I suppose we could kind of juggle forward a wee bit.
Form firing lines and stuff.
Yeah.
Place Azrael where you can for a heroic interventioning and stuff.
Oh yeah. Just gonna go there.
Yeah.
Things and stuff.
Things and stuff.
Cool beans. So, command phase for turn 2 of the Deathwatch. There's a CP gainage.
7 CP, and I'm just going to stick in the tactical doctrine.
That
for
is
my
fair.
second use.
That is fair.
Yeah, I'll just stick them
There.
somewhere around here. Yeah, that's a bit awkward actually.
That's where they probably won't fit between.
I'll just put them up there, so if you can just mark up where a 9 is, thank you very much, and then
The dice there.
them in a semicircle as much as possible to get stay within 12.
That's probably fine. Probably have to go back a wee bit. But
Should stick them within 12 still. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Cool.
cool beans. That in.
Gout flame and such noises.
And we'll come back after. Are you done for movement? Or are you?
Oh no, there'll be more movement.
We'll rejoin you after movement. So after movement, we shape up like this. Are we moving those intercessors, or are they just going to take part in the battle at all?
They're gonna. You've wandered close enough to me.
Wandered close enough. That's fine.
And he's going to use his Vigilant Incarnate ability, or that one eye, is the wall trait to say, you lot reroll wound rolls 1 against heavy support this turn.
Yeah.
Because they're troops anyway, so that's fine.
That's fair.
And they're troops, so that's fine.
Yeah.
All as well. Yeah. Do I wish to become a Brotherhood of Veterans in some way? Yes.
Yes.
I shall spend 2 CP, and one of these suddenly remembers at one point he was a Blood Angel. Or fought with a Blood Angel.
Spectacular.
Or did something in some way with a Blood Angel.
Read from that what you will, gentlemen and ladies.
Not roll 34 or whatever.
But it can be if you want it to be.
That would be them. No, not about that.
The Empress Jillian did lots wrong.
Magnus did nothing wrong. Magnus, however, did do lots of things negligently.
Yes. Yeah. I did the wrong things for the right reasons, shall we say.
Yeah, Psychic my face.
Psychic my face, yes.
And I shall start off with... Yeah, he was Severenced. Whoops.
He was. Oh dear. We completely forgot that.
Yeah, so well, if I forget, that's my problem.
To be fair, I didn't wound on anything.
He will start off with Smite on the Devastator squad, because that seems like a reasonable thing to do. He gets up on a 7, and your Grandmaster would...
Deny.
Grand Library
Well, he
would
would
probably
try and deny.
And +1 for his Psychic Mahood.
No, not so much.
Would you like to reroll?
Yeah, why not? Still not so much.
Oh.
Still not so much.
Oh, wow. No. 2, one of them goes pop.
Excellent. Let's take the heavy bowler. Cause
He's the closest dude as well.
yeah, it makes thematic sense.
And you may just put some of these out of you've just denied some bulk gunshots coming in, so...
Excellent.
18... Yeah, I only get 2 of them now, actually.
Sweet.
That's the end of the psychic phase. There's no point with either of my other...
We'll just stay on for the shooting phase, because we know what you're shooting at, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Shoost away.
4 of them, hit number 3s. They're not near anybody. They wound twice with a -2 from being in tactical doctrines.
5s. Not so much.
One of them goes pop.
One of them goes deet.
Hooray, they took part in the battle.
We'll go for the plasma this time.
Seems fair. The Terminator Capitan shall go for the Devastators.
Fair.
And that's only 3 shots, so there we go. The 4th dice I didn't want to play, obviously.
4th dice matter.
Wound on 4s. Only 1.
1.
At -1.
Nope.
Take a wound, sir.
I will take another wound. You can have the wound.
And he shall go Stormbolter into them, the 3 into them.
Okay.
And I'll just play Fury of the First, so they'll hit on 3s, not 2s.
Okay.
Because otherwise it's a lot of CP to burn.
It is. It is.
The Terminator, he will hit on 2s because he didn't obviously take -1 to hit. 3, and being within 6 inches. No, still 1.
Still 1.
4s. It's a 1, but they are not. Heavy support. So actually, they do count because it's a heavy support battlefield roll.
It is, yeah.
It is. So 2 wounds at -1, sir.
I feel both. So he dies. He's on a wind.
He's in. And 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. The 3s. This is all into the Predator.
Yes. Substantial amount of 1s.
Yes.
And 2s.
Yeah. Ones, 2, ones. Yeah. There's a distinctive amount of 1s. Better on the reroll.
Very much.
Hurry for Capitans. And when you're on 5s,
Yes.
rerolling 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to start with 3 rerolls.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby.
5s. Nothing on the reroll.
No deal.
5s, sir, at -1.
5 at -1. 3 or
Take 3.
I will take 3. I mean, if it's optional, I won't, but you know. I don't think it's optional.
This battle report is not officially sponsored by Cadbury's Dairy Milk Buttons.
It isn't. But if they want to, yeah.
I'll gladly take that sponsorship.
Oh, could you imagine the Warhammer themed sweets? Just be brilliant. Yeah.
Don't give them more ideas for merchandise.
You could have like corn berserkers filled with like some gooey strawberry mixture, like, you know, like blood for the blood god, you know.
Literally, you could just name them, you know, like Tyrannid. Well, they like to eat biomass and things like that. The whole thing is eating stuff. So.
Turkish delight, Emperor's children.
Nice. You
Yeah.
1 bolt pistol.
Yep.
He misses.
Excellent.
Outstanding. And this squad here,
Yes.
we'll just put everything into these.
It's poor little tactical marines. If they ever do it to you.
They lobbed a grenade at my dreadnought.
They did. They did. So Deathwatch is doing fraggy things.
And I'll stick with vengeance rounds because it's clearly what they already had chambered from before.
Seems fair.
And I'll just put the 3 of them in. I won't bother with the combi meld of this time.
They were too busy running forward to try and protect the dreadnought that they forgot to change their ammo.
Exactly. 2d3 shots. So 2, 4, 6, 7.
God, I missed the original.
7. Okay, so far. Lovely fun.
In that range, it would do so much damage.
Hit on 3s, rerolling the 1s. No. Wound on 3s. You are a battlefield roll troops. No, still not. 3.
3.
-1, 1 damage. Oh, -2 actually because it's in his tactical doctrine.
Thieves.
Oh, strong
So we
roll.
can balance the dice on that one.
It's definitely a pass.
Yeah, it's a pass. Cool. Save them all.
Bang, bang, bang.
Apparently those are dud frags.
Yeah. 2, 4, 5, 6. Rapid firing bolt guns.
As
This is clearly where the looks. Well, there was one of them that was a 1. But
Yeah.
yeah. There you go. This is and 4s. Nope. But you are battlefield roll troops. 1.
1.
-1. No.
Take
2
one.
damage.
2 kills our vengeance runs.
Yeah.
Kill off that guy.
There you go. Distinctly less than last time. That obviously the
Yep.
lookers decided to balance out.
Obviously, they kind of like they got a kind of hurrah from popping a dreadnought.
Alright, so I'm just going to move this thing out of the way because it's not.
That's fair. We're not on that side of the battlefield, so
Not so much. So this is 12d6 shots from them into them. It's a flamaz.
into these boys.
How many hits?
Lots.
We'll be back in a moment, dear viewers.
And the grand total is 44.
2, 4, 6.
And we'll be back once he counts out 44 dice and does things. And suddenly orcs.
Wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s.
You have fun with that now.
Straight miss.
There's another 2 there. Red gem.
Oh yeah, sorry, I couldn't quite catch the light on it. Yep, that's that, and then
Rerolling Uns. Battlefield troops.
behind the bit. Oh, flipped over. It was a 4, but into a 5. So. Yep, so there's that. Very few on their reroll, but some. More 1s, more rerolls. Fair enough. -1 for Dr. 1, 3, 6.
So yeah, that tactical squad's dead. They melted them off the face of the planet. Happens. Is that it for shooting?
I really want to do that to a squad of orcs at some point, just for giggles, but
We can arrange that at some point.
true. All squishy nids. I'm happy with squishy nids.
It's fine. We'll get the resident orc player to come along, Duncan, and he can play you because he plays orcs like orcs should be played, with reckless abandon.
You know, imagine that against like 30 hooligans or something, just like
Yeah.
oof.
I don't want to play that. I'll draft someone else and they can face that. I'll film it. It's fine.
Cool. Charge phase.
Yes.
Terminators. Predator. These dudes. Them dudes. This dude. Going for your big dude. Oh, the Vindicator man. Never did the
We
Vindicator.
haven't done the Vindicator.
fair enough.
The Vindicator like to have a pop at Big Az.
He's going to go for your psychic dude.
Fair
I have to have my dude versus your dude. That's only fair.
It's honourable.
Try and pop your.
As we're on a training exercise, we may as well keep to the honour roll.
Of course. Yeah. Call you out and shit. Vindicator. He hits. You are infantry. I win you in 2s. Oh no!
He missed.
Weirdly, I'm going to CC
Are
that.
you sure? Fair.
He does.
Yeah, he wins.
Ignores your invuln, but -3, so a 6 up, sir. For
6 up.
remaining power armoured.
Not so much.
Do you wish to CP?
I've still got like
It's
a
the
lot
last of your
left.
psychic
So
phase, isn't it? Yeah, shooting phase.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. I didn't wound you on a 6, so it's not a ultra shot. However, D3 damage and then a headshot rule if needs be. 1 damage.
1 damage.
And then headshot rule 3+. No, just the 1 damage.
Just the 1 damage.
Fails to.
Well, tasty biscuits.
Yeah.
He may as well not have bothered.
Wow.
Right, so charging.
I'll clearly just pipped him.
So I'm going to Overwatch with that chappie again,
Seems
and
fair.
we'll let the rest down, and we'll be back when we're in combat.
And although we didn't declare this before, because we were still in the shooting phase,
Yeah,
really. Then, him, librarian.
Oh,
Then.
librarian off.
It's a
Cool.
long bomb, but it's worth
Yeah, why not? So the Terminator, we fired the Overwatch off camera. The Terminator's made it in, didn't lose a wound. Did get a couple of hits, but nothing of note. Captain to Azrael. I believe on boxcars he's in. He's keen.
That does mortal wounds, doesn't it? As I Terminator charge you down.
Boosh! There should be a rule, but it's not. Like a Krogan in Mass Effect. It's like
And
rabbit
librarian to librarian. 6. He's less enthusiastic.
I'm pretty sure that's not in.
No, what would it be? You could theoretically get it.
You could theoretically, I mean, you need like a 9.
9.
May as well CP it.
Why not? Yeah,
That's worse.
Everyone's like, I fight with my mind, damn it. I've got a good book on the go here.
It's like I'm going to have a cigar and just sit back and do nothing.
Your librarian's got to come and see mine then.
Yeah. That's what it is. He only takes appointments. He doesn't go to appointments.
Fair.
So you know.
You can always intervene into my dudes just now if you want, but then he risks getting bogged down in the combat and stuff like that. So.
Why not?
Seems fair.
Sure. Alright, so we've got charges, so we've heroically intervened, and we're starting over here.
Yeah. Fury of the First for 1. +1 to hit.
Excellent.
Cancels out the ones from the Thunderhammer,
Yeah.
etc.
Yeah, that's right. You're down to 1 CP.
Oh, yeah.
It's impressive.
Which I'm keeping for a needed reroll.
Fair.
3, 6, 9, 12, 16.
16.
Yeah, the Sergeant's got the Thunderhammer, so 4 with the Thunderhammer.
Excellent.
And then 3, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4 with people with power fists.
Punchy.
Yeah. Cool. And hitting on 3s with the Thunderhammer, rerolling 1s as needs be. No, there's a 1 and 2. 2s. Cool. So 8 to 7. So 3s rerolling 1s. I was expecting double 2 there.
It would have been nice.
Yeah. -2, sir. So 5 ups.
5 ups. Come on, the 5s. Got 1.
Gets 1. Flat 3.
Cool. Up to 6 wins. So 5 wounds remaining on the Fred.
3s.
Not for long, but you know.
2 hits. Clearly, the Fury of the First is furious.
Yes.
It isn't.
These punchy fists are going to punch holes in my lovely hull.
Again, 3s with rerolling 1s for being.
Into
Wow.
2 1s. That.
Snakes into snakes.
Wow.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Then -3. So,
9 6-ups.
not bad.
I've done it before.
Yes, you have. This is the man that rolls quadruple boxcars.
I didn't do it this
No,
time,
come on.
but no. I believe that's more than enough to pop him.
16 damage.
Yeah, he's got 5 left. He doth not explode. 1 or 2. So we're all good.
Quick.
And he goes bye-bye.
I mean,
Fair.
again, I could have gone towards that, but it's like, no, that's their combat. The captains do captainy things.
Now, I'm going to use 2 of my remaining 7 to interrupt.
Kind of forgot about that. Not gonna lie.
It's still gonna be a captain off. It's fine. It's just I'm gonna get to punch you first.
Whoops. It was just like, I charged that strike first, it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the whole interrupting thing.
So 5 was charged, so extra hitty, punchy. So
we got some cool pictures.
I get an extra 1 because of Ezekiel
You do?
and his Book of Bookiness. So 7 attacks.
I'm a
2s.
Howling Banshee. I learned from it in my Deathwatch times. You hit me on 6s.
I roll 4 1s. It's fine.
See, Howling Banshees.
Howling Banshees.
I'm just singing bad karaoke over our shared
So
com channel.
strength 6. Softness 4. So 3.
3s indeed, sir.
2.
Two
-4, so you're involved 4 up.
4 ups. Pass 1, fill 1.
Fair
Takes
enough.
2.
2 damage.
You said it's 2.
Yeah, it's 2. Yeah. Well, just do your combat there now.
Yeah, I'll...
Yeah.
Again, I could be like... Well, the rest of it, you've already interrupted, so...
Yeah. You can pick wherever you want to go because they've got all charge units, so... So Punchy's back from the Capitan and Terminator armor.
Hit on 2s. 5 hits.
5 hits.
Do.
Strong.
You are, however, in a circle, so sort of my strength bonus. I win you on 4s.
Yes. you win me on 4s. 4 saves on my 4 up info. Because It's an invul fight. This is where I failed them all. I failed 2.
No, this is fine. And 2 damage apiece.
2 damage pieces. We trade.
We trade blows.
We trade blows. Well, I'm on 1 extra one than you because I got shot at.
No,
Right.
as in 2 damage each, so if you feel.
Oh, right, okay. Right. 2 damage pop, that's enough to kill Azrael. So he's dead.
Ah, the immortal from the librarian actually proved.
Bye bye, pretty one. And he scuttle off into the dark.
He's just going to turn it.
Of course.
Because he's like, ah, no, wait.
So suddenly got nothing left.
He will go into this, but not your librarian.
Fair.
Because that's going to be a librarian off.
Okay.
But you can't obviously attack this turn.
No.
Yeah, some combats.
Yes, some combats. We shall return when you find out what combats are combating. The Sergeant.
He hits 3 times.
3.
Wounding on 3s. Rerolling 1s as needed.
As needed. It's just not going to stop. There we go.
3.
3. Minus 1.
Minus 3.
Minus, it's minus 3, yes.
But only 1 damage.
1 damage, yeah. I rolled 3 ones.
Oh, wow. So 1.5.
1.5. 1.5.
And then the rest of it's all just clubbing you with heavy things and shield barging you and things.
Excellent. That's what you want to hear.
3, 6, 9, 12.
3.
3s. Rerolling a 1.
There's another one back there.
Oh, there is. There we go. Yeah, did I forget to tell you I do mortals on 6s?
You did forget to tell me that. That's Azrael.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
Surprisingly, rolled.
I haven't got a unit of Supreme Grandmasters.
I mean, give GW time.
Yeah. Honestly, what the hell's going on here?
I have no idea.
But none of it's any AP whatsoever.
How many is it though?
Or 8, 10.
Just by sheer laws of weight of punchy. I'm probably gonna die from you.
This is all into the squad.
Oh, in the tactical squad, nothing to music. Dead. Yeah, there's only 2 left, so yeah, dead. Just by sheer weight of punchy.
Punchy.
Yes.
Cool. Your look on Battletech is going to be amazing.
Let's hope so.
Battletech for the win. And Ezekiel.
Yeah.
To chop people up.
With his 4 attack heals.
+1 for Spirit. He's only got 3 base.
3 base, yeah. 3 base as far as I know. Yeah, 3 base.
Oh, wow.
+1, unless he +1s himself for the book. I doubt he does. Because Dark Angel's core character unit within 6 of this model, so he probably doesn't buff himself.
I'd say he does.
No, I'm going to say no, because
Okay.
most characters don't buff themselves these days. Because it's annoying.
Hits on
2s.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
All that, yeah. Strength is 6.
Nice.
So 3s. 2 minus 3.
Some Storm Shields. What damage? 2 apiece?
D3.
D3. Oh. Fail both.
Let's see if we can kill some boyos.
Right, that's enough to one off and one off.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously individually, just in case you'd over damage the wrong way around.
Nah, that's fair.
It's fair. Ow.
Nah, I'd have done it fair because I'd just gone 1 and then 2.
Yes.
Yep.
But yeah, it is you
Yeah.
just sliced the pair of them quite cleanly.
Sliced and tweened. Yeah.
As long as it's
Yeah.
that's 2 damage on him.
Though to be honest, yeah, well, I mean, I've got stuff to come in, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in my turn 2.
Dark Angel's turn 2 in this incredible close range firefight nonsense.
Yes, it's not gone well. Right, where to bring in my dudes? No, can't go there. Probably over here. Try and charge some Terminators. Why not?
Yeah, it's a hell of a pricey unit to get down, but damn, as long as they don't run into something stupid like, a selection of broadsides or a bunch of something nonsense, then they can put some work out.
I saw I think it was broadsides in action on Thursday night at the club.
Dark Angels they can get a turn 2.
Oof.
Apparently there's a tower thing that lets them deep strike turn 1
Hmm.
in the deployment zone of the enemy.
What?
Yeah, apparently you can like bounce a bunch of broadsides into enemy territory and kaboom.
I'd have wanted to see that in the book.
Yeah. Apparently it's a thing.
Okay.
Very unfair thing, but it's a thing. So they're in.
Yeah, they are in. And looking damn nice.
They do look pretty.
Oh, glossy.
Special say, did not paint them. Don't know who painted them, but they're very, 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 very prettily done.
Somebody somewhere deserves a well done.
They do. And if you see this and it's you, well done you. It's a very pretty army.
Yeah.
And it's about to make a man in America incredibly happy.
You getting a CP, so
I
you
do
have
gain
to
a CP.
somewhat still.
I'm up a bit late. I think
You're at least like on the 7 or 8 or
I think it's
something.
6 actually.
Whatever you want to do, just spend some CP and do it. It's fine.
Pull him out. Because reasons. Yeah, I'll do. So go to the psychic phase first.
Yeah.
So we shall smote.
Attempt to smote.
Super
Ooh,
smote.
big super smote. I'm going to try and super deny that.
No, I would imagine so. Yeah. Needing boxcars.
Yeah, well, still 11s because
Well,
Psychic Hood will do it, but
Yeah,
still.
yeah.
Oh, I saw the 5. No, not quite.
So
Super smote.
D6, 5.
Ow. I'll leave the sergeant on a wound.
Yeah.
And get him to...
Superb.
Bzzzt.
Good psychicking. Now to the shooting phase. So
He decides the better part of Valor is to back off a bit.
it's mainly so they can shoot at them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, they want to shoot there.
Also, that's not a healthy place for him to be left staying.
It's really not. He's on his own, you know. He's going to try and get away. He won't because they'll melt him. But it's one of those. It's I had to give it a shot. So the assault squads, they're going to pop some plasmas.
Okay.
At
I'll just move some dice in the rest.
that squadio because they're at 9, so 12
Yep.
inch range. Won't supercharge.
No supercharge.
So we'll just pop plasmas. That's 2 hits.
2 hits.
Wounded on 3s.
Well do.
2 wounds. -3.
Storm me shield. Pass 1 fail 1. Takes a wound.
Yeah. Wounded.
I'll use a small dice.
And now the rest of the pistolinos. Fail 1.
Oh,
2
boxes.
more.
You are in tactical doctrine for being the Dark Angel, so no minus on this.
Nice.
Takes another wound.
Excellent. Storm shield down.
3 wounds on 2
Oh,
minutes.
that's 3 wounds. Yeah, no, forgot. Yeah.
But close. Very
Quite
close.
Getting close. We'll get him in the charge rate this time. And speaking of that, it's charge rate.
No.
Because I don't have anything left to shoot.
Your Ezekiel can put pistol in combat.
Oh, he can put his pistol in combat, yeah.
He should hit on 2s, I'm sure.
Probably not.
Check he's got a special pistol, it might be better.
It might be better. It might be. It is the deliverer. It is strength 4.
Shouldn't fall. Oh, fair enough.
Not so much. Yeah, so we got charge. So 9 inch charge.
Yep, I will not overwatch.
Okay. They don't make it. But I will CP. Then force CP. They'll make it either.
Fair enough. Close.
So, not so much. So your combat first?
Yeah, well, only one dude in combat.
Yep.
He's gonna attack you.
That seems fair.
2 hits with 1/1. 3 hits. 2 wounds on his. I believe he's got an invuln. Oh wait, no, he's in a circle, so I only wound you on 4s or more.
Ah, yes.
There you go.
He does it before a pinball, yes.
5, that'll do.
So yeah, my head's back.
There your hits back, sir.
So it'll be 3. He will be charged. Hitting on 2s, so that's 3 hits.
Very hit.
Strength 6, so
That'll do it.
Set 2 at -3.
Boxes! Not even close. That gets really hit.
2 damage.
Ow.
So 1 damage as well, so it's still either.
Yeah.
I'm not consolidating it, but I will turn to face you.
Yeah.
I'm not letting you get free hits on me. And that's the end of my turn. I think army-wide we might call that the discretion being the better part of valor, and just say that's that, because they're not going to survive them. He's not going to survive both of them, and that.
Yeah, probably not.
And that, and them. So, yeah. Concession.
Honourable combat achieved.
Yes. Yeah, I went back, mate.
There was Daka Daka Boom and such.
Yeah, there was a lot of first turn didn't suit me very well, and then
It's almost like 40k has a problem with first turn alpha strikes.
it is almost. We didn't get around doing that Legion thing yet. We need to get that
We
sorted.
sorted.
But no, turn 1 didn't suit me well, and then turn 2 I rolled nothing but misses on my wounds, which didn't help either. But yeah, it was a fun battle. The close quarters just made it very kind of in your face, and death happened. I think if I got turn 1, I probably would have done the same.
It would have
to be honest, so it is what it is. GW sort out the turn 1 alpha strike stuff, even going back to the whole shroudy thing, everybody's got cover, turn 1,
It's almost like alternating unit games somehow are more fun and
not quite as broken when you bring like a army and it's dead and half broken, but you get in your first turn. Seems a little bit unfair.
Speaking of which, you're going to enjoy Battletech on that note.
Maybe, we will be bringing you a Battletech battle report at some point, so that will be in the future. So look forward to that. I'm about to learn how to play it, so we'll get a battle report out to you soon. All right, guys, take care. Thank you for joining us. We've been Wardrum Batreps. You've been awesome. See you soon. Bye.
Wardrum Batreps, the sounds of war.